So when you start your business, I imagine you're not going to have a lot of money. I know I didn't have a lot of money when I started my business. And so I was trying to figure out ways that I could market myself and ways that I could let people know that, hey, I was in business without spending a ton of money. And a good way to do that is to letter up or brand your vehicle. I have had magnets, and I've also had, I believe they're vinyl stickers or something along those lines, like vinyl lettering. There's also an option where you can wrap your vehicle, but you're looking at spending a couple $1,000s to do that. If you want to letter your vehicle, that can be anywhere between $300, $500, up to $1,000, or you can get yourself some very simple magnets that work wonderful on the vehicle until you're able to upgrade. You can get your magnets made from a local company. You can get your magnets made from Vistaprint. That's where I decided to make my magnets at when I first got started. So this was actually my first magnet, got it made at Vistaprint. I did not like how the poop emojis were not in the center of the paw. This was my second set of magnets. Once again, Vistaprint, not super fond of these because they were super, super cheap. But once I realized that you couldn't see them from very far away, that's when I decided that I wanted to upgrade and I wanted to support a local company. So if you like my magnets and you like the lettering that's on my truck and like my marketing material, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the people that I use down below. Now, they're local to me here in Michigan, but they do produce quality work and they listen to what you want. And if you don't exactly know what you want, they're able to help you out with that as well. I know I wasn't really too sure on what I wanted, but they just made my branding material so cute, so hot pink, and just so on brand with what I have. So check that out and get in contact with them below because they will be able to help you out. Even though magnets are super easy and super simple to have, there are a couple things that you should do and shouldn't do with magnets. And during the time that I have used these magnets, I have learned a lot of things that you should not do. First and foremost, in the summertime, when you take your magnets off of your vehicle because you need to clean it or whatever it is, whatever the reason is when you take your magnets off your vehicle, do not, I repeat, do not toss them onto the hood of your vehicle and forget about them because they will melt. The hot sun will literally melt them to your vehicle. That happened to me. I had 2 magnets melted to the top of my Cobalt, which I started the business with. And it's not even like I laid them on there evenly, where it could be kind of cute, like it was meant to be on there. No, they look like trash. There are still, a year and a half later, there are still traces of the magnet on the vehicle. And me and Leanne have diligently been working to try to get that off. I probably could have taken it to a detail shop, but I didn't. Whatever. So do not, I repeat, do not toss your magnets on your hood. Forget about them and leave them in the sun to bake because they won't come off. Now this applies to really any weather. It doesn't matter if it's cold out or if it's hot out. When you are taking your magnets off and then putting them back on, just make sure that the back of the magnet is clean and it's dry. Also, when you're applying your magnet, you want to make sure that all parts of the magnet are laying flat against the vehicle. There's no corner that's lifted. It's not over top of, like, you know how you have your signage on the vehicle. It's not over top of that. You want to make sure that when your magnet is on your vehicle, it is laying flat, completely laid down on all of the surfaces. All right, the magnets are on here. You see how they are just evenly on there. There's no creases. It's not going over top of the letters. It butts up right against here, but it's evenly laying. It's not gonna fly off. So this is how your magnet needs to be. The corner isn't lifting, none of that stuff. Same thing over here. Nice and even, looks good. It's not over top of the decal. This tip applies to cold weather. If your magnets are cold and your vehicle's cold, your magnets are not going to stick to your vehicle. So what I typically do is I always make sure that my magnets are clean and dry before I want to put them back on. But I also will turn on my defrost in my vehicle, let the defrost warm up my magnets on the dashboard for a good, 5 to 10 minutes until they're very like pliable and they're warm. And then I slap them onto the vehicle immediately. Defrost on, warming these bad boys up. Because if I were to try to stick these onto my truck, I'm telling you what, for one, they wouldn't stick, and as soon as I started driving, they'd fly right off, or they might actually just fall off in general. So I'm warming them up. They're feeling pretty good, and they stick to the vehicle wonderfully, minimizing your chance of your magnet flying off. Right now, say for instance, you're driving down the street and your magnet happens to fly off. Womp, womp, womp. That sucks. It does suck. But, you can use this to your advantage. This is what I did. I posted it on social media, on my business page and on my personal page, saying, hey, you guys, I lost one of my magnets. I'm super sad. Like, I love my magnets so much. By any chance, if you happen to see these laying around, I was in this city on the day. It could have been lost anywhere in between. Please let me know. I would love to have my magnet back. Guess what? When I posted that on social media, I got like 25 shares and people were like invested, and somebody actually found my magnet and contacted me. They're like, I seen it fly off the back of your vehicle. And then somebody else messaged me and said they found it in the middle of Cherry Hill Road between this road and this road. And I was able to get the magnet back. It was tattered. It was torn. It wasn't in good shape, but I got so much publicity from that happening. So I turned a negative into a positive. All right, you guys, I hope you like this video. I hoped it helped. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, well, there's a button for that as well, but don't do that. Smash that thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, come on now. What are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And until next time, bye.